Hey everyone, I'm Kim, also known as Kim the Product. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel today. Today is day 2 of my 14 Days of Love series. Hopefully you guys enjoyed day 1. I am going to be using Makartt's Hooked on Love Polygel kit to create these super cute Valentine's Day nails right here. I absolutely love how this set came out and it was super easy to do. So if you guys want to see how I did it, just keep on watching. So hopefully you guys watched the video that I put out earlier today where I do the full unboxing of the Makartt Hooked on Love collection, and this polygel kit was one of the things in that collection. So if you want to see a little bit more about that, I'm gonna put that video in the cards. For now, we're just gonna breeze through and start the set. So I was trying to figure out what would be the perfect shape to kind of get this look across, because I wanted to kind of, you know, the gold hearts, I wanted them to kind of completely cover my nail bed, kind of like going off into my fingers. So I thought a skinny coffin would be good, but then I also was wondering if like a shorter nail was better, but actually the extra long square ended up being that girl. Like, she was perfect for the job. Tell me no, guys. Those are actually the XXL square from Nail Couture. I'm just gonna go ahead and size myself, and I'm not gonna show this part because I have shown this in so many videos. Once I have all my nails ready to go, I'm just going to do a layer of top coat on my nails. So no prep. Probably for a lot of these videos, you guys are not going to get some prep. I told myself that the last video, number 14, I am going to do go in depth on the prep because I am going to take a break after that. So I will keep those nails on for a while. So I guess if you guys are looking for an updated prep video, keep an eye out for that. But if you want one to watch now, I definitely have one and I'll link it in the cards. So this is known as the Femi Beauty Method, previously known as the Lazy Girl Method. I have spoken about this before in other videos. If you want to know more about it, I would say go to Femi's channel. I say that in every video. But if you want to know more about it, just in my point of view, I do have a playlist on my channel where all my Lazy Girl Method videos are. So if you want to see that, definitely go check it out. But this is essentially me painting the inside of this full cover nail with top coat, and then instead of encapsulating the regular way, I am encapsulating from the inside out. So I am using the top coat sort of as a glue. I'm taking the things I want to encapsulate and I'm pressing it in. Then I go ahead and put it in my mini curing lamp for 30 seconds just so that that can stay in place, and then I'll be ready to add the polygel. So I'm gonna let you guys finish watching me do this and then we'll be ready for the next step. By the way, I am only doing this to 4 nails, and those are my thumbs and 2 of the other nails. I don't remember which ones, but basically all the nails that don't have a charm on it and are not gonna have that French. So once that was done, I was ready for the polygel, and I went ahead and did my right hand off camera. There are some little flaws that you guys are going to see, but don't worry. You know that everything comes together in the end, so just wait on it. So all you see me doing here, again, this is the Femi Beauty Method. I am putting that jealousy color into the full cover tip. You saw me put some base coat. I like to use both these days, so I put some base coat over the full cover nail. That really makes the polygel easy to move, but sometimes it gets too sticky and it starts to separate. So I also like to use alcohol, and that kind of balances it back but still keeps it nice and slippery. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys, but that is what I like to do. I like to paint on the base coat and then dip into the alcohol, pat a little bit off my brush, and then you just see me pat that polygel in. So with jelly polygels especially, you kind of want to turn your nail a lot to make sure that you are getting the very edges of the nail. That is with like all polygels, but jelly ones especially, because they tend to get lighter when they're not layered much. So definitely keep that in mind when you are working. You guys are going to see me turn this nail around a lot because I just want to make sure that it looks good. I always say in all my videos, you are going to wear this or you are going to do this on a client, you know, so you want to make sure you're doing your best work. Turn it around as much as you have to because you're getting basically a live view on what it's going to look like. You know, you're seeing it live and center from the front. And that is one of the things that I really love about this method. You kind of know what you're getting. You're not building and building. Once I have that nail looking how I want, I feel like it is fully covered, I am going to put it on my nail. I am just going to use the base of that full cover tip, put it up against my cuticle, and make sure that my nail, that nail is straight. I'm going to look at it from sidewall to sidewall to make sure that it is covered, that there's no little sliver of my nail peeking underneath, and this one looks perfect. So then we just cure. Now we are ready to do the French nail, and this is really like a lazy French. If I was going to do a real French, I would have used this color, which is Puppy Love, by the way, made that smile line and then cured it on my nail. Then I would have taken the other color, which is Jealousy, and with it already cured on my nail, I would have just added the polygel from under. That actually gives me a good idea to do that in an upcoming video because I've never done that before. So this again is like a lazy French. I knew that I was going to cover it with pearls and that charm, so it wasn't a big deal to have that crisp smile line, you know. So basically all I did was put that Puppy Love color right around where my nail bed would go. I used again the base coat and alcohol to move everything around. Once I have that fake smile line going, I take some of that Jealousy color, and again I do the same thing. I go in with some base coat and top coat, and I just make the colors meet. Again, this is not a real deal French, so you guys can do this and it would be a piece of cake. I tell you guys all the time, I believe in you. If I can do this, you can do this. This is so easy. And like I said for the last nail, make sure you turn it over as much as you need, just so that you can catch any edges that didn't get hit with any polygel. Always remember that it's better to have less polygel than too much. It's so much easier just to add on little by little than it is to take away or clean up the cuticle. So just keep that in mind. Once again, you just take that base of the nail, press it up against your cuticle. Make sure that the nail is straight by looking at it from all angles. Make sure you're checking the side walls of the nail just to make sure that they are fully covered, that your natural nail is not showing. And then once you have it perfect, just quickly cure. So I am going to quickly do the rest of the nails and then we can get to my favorite part. Oh, I just remembered that next is filing and buffing. That is not my favorite part. My favorite part is, you guys already know, all the bling. So never mind that. We're almost to my favorite part, but not yet. Once all those nails are on, I am going to go over them with some alcohol just to get rid of any stickiness. Then something new that I'm doing in this video is I'm using my Kiara Sky e-file to go over my cuticle area just to clean it up. I usually do this with a regular hand file, but I did have a bit of seepage on these, so I wanted to get through it a little faster. So I used a Melody Susie cuticle bit. Then I went in with a sanding band, and eventually we go back to basics, right? Like any nail tech will tell you that even with the e-file, we always finish up with our nail file. Like there's nothing, the crisp lines, like just the finish of it, it just hits different. So after all that, I still went in with my hand file just to get things basically in the shape where I wanted them. Also, this dust collector is from Makartt. I will link it down below. I've spoken about it before and I did an unboxing featuring it. It works great. I always say the only thing is that it is a little loud, and also I need a new filter, but it works really well. I have little to no dust around my area when I use it, so I really recommend it. It is a little pricey. Honestly, I don't know what I'm comparing it to because this is the only one that I've ever bought. It's $100, but I use it a lot, almost for every single set, so even if it's not in a video. So I think it was worth it. So yeah, I was buffing. Now again, I'm going over all my nails with alcohol to get rid of all that dust. I'm really going in and scrubbing them down so that when I go in with that top coat, I don't have any bumpiness. Now they are all clean and ready for some top coat and embellishments. I went ahead and did my right hand off camera. Let me know if you guys like seeing both hands. I've been doing it like this lately just to save time on these videos so they're not too long. But if you guys like seeing both hands, let me know in the comments. I'll be glad to leave it in for you. But like I said, I already did top coat and charms on my right hand. So now I am going to go in with some Makartt top coat. This is just the regular one, the one that came in the Polygel kit. And once that's done, I'm going to cure for 60 seconds. Now I'm going to take some of that Makartt gem glue. Actually, it's called Makartt rhinestone glue, gel glue. I'm not sure, but this stuff is amazing. I say it in every video. There's not like, I can't wait till you guys see, I can't wait for you guys to see like a later video that I have coming, because literally this glue does everything. I say it in every video. It works for any and every nail art craziness that I attempt. So all I did was take some of that amazing glue, put it basically to cover where the lazy smile line is. So this is why it didn't really matter that it wasn't straight, because I knew that the bottom of the charm was going to cover it and the pearls themselves were going to cover it as well. So I took a big size pearl, I put it in the middle, and then I took the next size under and surrounded it. So kind of like a pearl necklace. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say, this design right here is inspired by Nina Did My Nails. That is her name on Instagram. I'm assuming her name is Nina. She is an amazing nail tech. She is an amazing nail artist. She is like infamous for using these pink pearls. So seeing her use them inspired me to get the pearls, and then in turn inspired me to make this set. So definitely go check her out. So again, I'm taking this gel glue, I'm placing it where I want it, and I'm picking up one of those charms. I'm making sure that it is straight. That is so important, guys. You don't want to cure this on, and this glue again is so good. You don't want to cure it on, because to get it off is going to be so hard. So let me know in the comments how you guys are feeling about this series so far. I know it's only been 2 days now, but let me know if you think it's a good idea, if you're looking forward to seeing more, what you thought about those sets that I did put out. I would love any type of input from any of you. I know that I'm still a small YouTuber. I have a small audience, but I value each and every one of you. So if you have any type of criticism, I am totally open to taking it. Once all the embellishing is done, we are ready for some cuticle oil. This cuticle oil, you guys see it almost in all my videos. I just got a new one the other day and I'm still using this one because it is my favorite. I will link it down below. I always do. Now this is the final product. Tell me these are not one of the cutest Valentine's nails you have ever seen. I feel that way. I'm not being biased or anything. I think that these are gorgeous. Here is better lighting, I feel. I want you guys to give me feedback also on that last lighting because I've kind of been trying to adjust it. I kind of feel like it doesn't do my nails justice. So again, here they are. I feel like they look amazing. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed day 2 of 14 days of love. As always, I am Kim, the product. Thank you so much. I love you, and I'll see you on the next one.